Hallelujah!
Welcome to ADHD Whiskey, and welcome to the 8th day of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar. In today's episode, a giant man, not because I'm tall, tastes 1 ounce of whiskey, judges it so harshly, blind ranks it 1 through 25, and then reveals the pour to move on to day 9. Got the little envelope right here. We'll have Mr. Gingerbread Man. Hold on to that for us. Hold on to that. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Paid $7 for that gingerbread man from the Dollar Tree. Then paid another $7 for his wife. Ooh, happy couple of little gingerbread people. Yesterday's video, I was so tired. I was so sleepy, but it's a brand new day. The sun has risen, and so have my energy levels. Sample number 8. America. Giving this whiskey an old SJ inside of this super heavy duty gladiator looking glass. I know that there's probably gonna be people looking at this glass and you're gonna be like, hey Matt, what type of glass is that? I don't know. Here, take a screenshot and Google image search it. There it is. Take a peek at that. It also has an areola nipple cover for it. It's right on the top there, like that. It also can go right here, right there. And if that's not where my nipple's supposed to be, then you gain and lose 130 pounds several times over your life. Your nipple has no idea where it's supposed to be. Little sourness is protruding. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm using a different vesicle, that's not it. Sometimes when I'm using a different vessel, that's it. I wonder if the aromas that I'm getting out of the glass are the aromas that I would normally get out of a typical tasting glass that I use, or if the scent trail is being altered by the shape and build of this thing. A little sawdusty, a little bitter, kind of like if you made peanut brittle out of sawdust, wood glue, peanuts, and sucralose. First nosing of this, and this might be a nutty bugger. This may possibly have the characteristics of every mother-in-law that's ever mother-in-law. Nutty broad. Now there's like a little bit of a strawberry kiwi smell coming from here, which is strange because I don't think I've ever used strawberry kiwi on the nose of anything. Some sort of Bath and Body Works showering product that some chick like my wife especially would get in the shower and like lather up and look, it's all bubbly and like, and then the smell leaks under the door like carbon monoxide, except for you can smell the body wash and you can't smell carbon monoxide. Write that down. It's deadly. The other silent killer. The first silent killer is wives, for sure. Wives, carbon monoxide. They'll get you when you sleep. Never skimp on a good carbon monoxide detector, and never forget to hide all of your knives before you go to bed. Now it's more like a kiwi apple. I'm not dropping the kiwi note. I got kiwi on the nose and I'm sticking with it. I'm riding this all bitch all the way to the North Pole. Day number 8, down the chimney. That tastes fine. I get this flavor profile on a lot of younger Heaven Hill stuff. Also, a lot of younger Jim Beam stuff, and even some Wild Turkey stuff. It tastes like a sawmill, an old sawmill that wasn't getting the business they used to get, so they rented out the other half of their property to a peanut production facility. We got peanuts, we got sawmills, we got sawdust, nut dust. Weird. Now going back to the nose, I'm getting some sort of bubble gum. The palate is not fruity whatsoever. The palate is like definitely not fruity. The palate is all of the dusty nuts that you could muster up. If all you could muster was with a duster and a dirt devil buster, it smells so fruity and lively, but it tastes like the inside of a vacuum bag. Second sip is a little thicker, a little richer. The peanut brittle is starting to emerge in a much more edible peanut brittle than what I smelt on the nose. The second sip coated the mouth better. The second sip seemed to be a much more mature pour than the first sip. The first sip I was thinking Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, to be honest. Second sip, I put a lot more respect on this pourer's name. Like Rudolph, after he saved the night, after using his nose so bright. After that, they put some respect on Rudolph's name. Final sip on day number 8. Oh, oh, here we go. Oh, 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 here we go. The front of the palate is this nice viscous cherry note. Then as it transitions to the back, it gets dusty and nutty and just kind of falls off. It kind of falls off. This is not a bad pour. This is something that I would imagine you can buy in every store. If somebody asked you to provide them with a typical $30 Kentucky bourbon, this would suffice to be that flavor profile. This is that. This is ranked number 17 on my blind ranking for this advent calendar. Number 17. Unless, of course, I've already ranked something 17. I need to take a peek. Did I do it already? Did I do 17 already? I did. That's a bitch. Number 18. Number 18 on this advent calendar is this pour right here on day number 8. Now, if the little gingerbread man would be ever so kind and hand me the envelope so we can reveal the number 18 pour, I would appreciate it. Come on! You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Day number 8, we were drinking. Old Granddad 7-year, 100 proof, Bottled and Bond. I've never had this before. I have never had this before. They don't have this in Colorado yet. That's my first taste of that. I'm happy to have had it. It definitely tastes like old Granddad. Back in my day, we didn't blind rank anything. Back in my day, we kept a handkerchief in our pockets. All you little boys are a bunch of spoiled, rotten shits. I'd put you over my knee, and I'll give you something to cry about. That's gonna do it for day number 8. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a bunch of fun. Tomorrow, day number 9, the last day of the single digits. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on sitting down with the family and watching your favorite Christmas movies that time of the year, and you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You just gotta sit down, search for Home Alone, Kevin, search for The Grinch, search for Elf. When the kids go to bed, then you and the wifey, or you and the hubby, or whatever your situation may be, then you put on The Night Before, which is a tremendous Christmas movie. That's where Hallelujah came from. There's nothing better than cuddling up on the couch, putting on some Christmas classics while a light snow falls outside your window and the UPS guy falls outside your door. Which reminds me, don't forget to put some salt on your sidewalks. Don't forget to salt for the UPS guy.